Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vibes Intuitive Vibes, and this is just a collective reading. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I don't know. Like, I didn't even turn on any lights or anything. I woke up, but I'm still in the dark. Doesn't look like it because I got this light on, but I don't know, because I was going to go turn the lamp on and stuff, and I'm just like, I've been walking around in the fucking dark, basically. So someone could be walking around in the dark, trying to figure things out, or their situation is illuminated within, but they're not ready to show it, share it, whatever. Like, I see something, I feel something, I know shit's going on, or I know how I feel, or I'm figuring it out. Because I do feel like there is clarity. Someone has clarity. They're just trying to come up with a plan of attack, like, so I know what I want, I know who I want, but how do I get there, basically? How do I get from point A to point B is what I'm feeling. Because the main energy is shield maiden, make plans, and focus. And that's what someone's doing. They're making plans, like they're trying to be strategic on how to come towards you or how to move forward in their life in general. But I feel like this is pertaining to a love situation. So it's like, focus on your goal and make a practical plan to achieve it ultimately, which I feel like a lot of you are anyways, especially when it comes to work and stuff. But look, she's got those markings and shit on her arm and I don't know, some stuff on her face. I had that in a dream and I said it was spiritual markings of protection, which was also in a book that I read. It's like you are protected. Continue to protect yourself, stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and keep moving forward. Because that was clarified by the mountain and it's sideways, so it's like someone's scaling the mountain. It's like, okay, we're halfway there, the information's out, someone has clarity, they know what they want and whatever, like I said. But how do I do this? Because I want to work on something with you. So working on how to get to you. How do I get to you? How do I do this? Because then we have the owl who's going to swoop. How do I swoop? Owls can fly, so an owl can fly right over the damn mountain. You can either scuba dive like Sandy the squirrel and SpongeBob, or you could fly right over the damn thing. And I feel like that's what someone's going to do. Someone might be planning a trip. They might be planning on flying somewhere, on like going on vacation, flying to you, depending on if there's distance between the two of you. Could be someone from your past, because 21 and 12, 3 and 3 is 6. It's like you both want to work on this. You both want to work together. You'd work well together. This could be someone from your past as well. Someone doesn't want their past to hold them back anymore. And I say that they could be flying, like literally getting on a plane or something at 3:57, because that number popped up, 357. I was like, what is that? Planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul. I really feel like someone is traveling, or they will be. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to travel, or your love interest is, or someone in this situation. It's like, you're my future. That's what I just heard. You're my future. You might not have been in my yesterday, but you're my today and all I want for the future, which is beautiful. I had this fucked up dream before I really dive into this. It's like, well, it wasn't really fucked up, but I don't know. Someone is legit waking up. They could really be getting out of bed right now. I don't know, it's like 7. If there's a time difference, there could be 3-hour time difference between you and someone, because I think it's 7, it's 4 o'clock across, like 3 hours behind would be 4 o'clock, 3 hours ahead would be whatever, 7, 10. But I feel like, I don't know who's who, so it doesn't really matter, but there's a 3-hour time difference, whether it's behind you or ahead of you. But yeah, part of the dream was, it started off, I was at a beach, And I know this beach. It's in a town where I raised my kids and stuff when they were little. It's actually where their father grew up. But anyways, a lot of times the places that we see, sometimes they can be significant in our dreams. Other times it's just memories, because we've been there before and whatever. But he, it was his father. It wasn't him. So it could be like your father, a father figure, father-in-law, ex or otherwise, in a situation. But that's just like the type of person anyways. But he was at the lake, and there's a dam in the lake, and he needed to open the dam, and water is the motion, and it's like almost opening the floodgates basically. So maybe someone's emotions are starting to peak and the floodgates are going to open. But I don't feel like this was good emotion, because the water was murky and muddy and shitty and you couldn't see through it. And I was like, this lake is dirty. Like, I'm not getting in there. But I don't know, there was dirty water. So there was it's like a little keyhole basically, like a little slot, and he put a pocket knife in there because that was the key. The key to the situation was the knife. How wonderful is that? So anyways, he put it in there. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Someone wants to clean up a mess. I'm going to handle a situation. Someone might want to handle a situation. I don't know if it's a good situation or a bad one. Doesn't feel so good because the emotions feel kind of shitty in that dream. But anyways, I just heard I'm going to handle it for you. I'm going to remove the problem. I don't know what that means, but that's what I literally just heard. Anyways, why am I getting stuck on that? That's not even in the dream. So anyways, there's a knife there. And I don't know if you guys know about pocket watches or certain pocket watches. What the shit? There's no mistakes when I say stuff. There really isn't. Pocket watches. I'm going to smash the face of time. Time of death. Ow, my leg. Okay, whatever. I don't know if you know about pocket knives, but sometimes they have a safety thing and you've got to slide it over so that the blade will pop out. Not all of them have it. I don't know why. Some do, some don't, but whatever. Anyways, I had one of those, and he was like, in order to open the dam, he had to remove the safety. He had to remove the safety. Why is this freaking me out? Because I did it. Anyways, he had to remove the little safety thing to get the blade up, basically. And he kept fucking with it, like, how do I do this? Like, it was a tedious job for some reason. And it's almost like he needed something small to move it over, even though you can just use your fucking nail in real life. Well, that's what I did in a dream. I was like, do you need help with that? Now my arm hurts. Up here. I'm like, do you need help with that? And he's like, no, I don't need any fucking help. And I'm like, I think you do, because we're going to be here all fucking day if if you keep doing whatever you're doing, because every time he'd put it in and like try to move it, it'd go ting, and it would slide off. So I just went, I hit it with something. I don't remember if it was with my nail or if I had something else that was little that I just kind of knocked it, but I didn't hold it over like you would in real life. I just kind of touched it, and it slowly, I'm looking inside the pocket knife and it's slowly moving. And I'm like, okay, there you go. It's in motion. And he's like, okay. And he's just sitting there watching, like, waiting for the blade to pop out. And all of a sudden, after a little bit of time, it went, and then boop, and it opened up. And it just sat there in the little hole. Like, nobody touched the knife or anything like that. It just was there. And then all of a sudden, you see the murky, muddy water or whatever in this lake. Like, I don't know, you could see little whirlpools or funnels in the corners, because the dam, you couldn't see the dam. The dam was underwater, so it's like, does it really fucking matter if you open it or not? Because the water's flowing over the top. Anyways, and it was very the water was smooth on the surface, like there was no ripples, no nothing, except for in the corners where the dam was slowly moving, like, because it was going like this underwater, but you couldn't see it moving. You could just see the water spinning, like, because you could tell there was something underwater moving, so it was making ripples or whatever, whirlpools in the edges. So if this is the where the dam is, there's like a dam like this. You can't see anything on the top, but over in the corners you could see the spinning. You know what I mean? Like the tornadoes or whatever. The problem is starting. You can partially see what's going on as the dam starts opening up. Well, it's taking forever for the dam to open up, for the damn thing to open up. And I'm just sitting there watching it, and I was thinking, like, what's the point of opening this if the water was already going over the top? You know, like, it just didn't make any fucking sense to me. But if you think about it, it's almost like everything's calm, cool, and collected on the top. So someone is keeping their cool. They're very quiet. It's quiet ones you gotta watch out for. They're very quiet, they're calm, they're not, this person isn't very confrontational, like, just going with the flow, you know, easygoing, whatever. But their emotions are murky as shit, because in dreams, when you see crystal clear water or blue water or whatever, that's a good thing. You know, it's like getting in touch with your loving feelings and whatever, and positive emotions, basically. When it's murky, it's like you can't see, you don't know what's under there, and it's scary. That used to scare me when I was a kid. I would not go where there's mucky stuff on the bottom, for one, because it's gross. What if I touch it? And if I couldn't see, it scared me, because it's like I don't want the fish to touch me. That's what I was thinking. I still don't like that, because last time I went into a lake, I was swimming with a fucking water snake. But anyways, moving on from that, because that's not part of the dream. There's probably snakes in this water, but you just don't know what's on. You just don't know what's there, and it's more of the darker emotions, the negative emotions, you know, the pressure cooker type stuff. And I'm just waiting for the dam to open. I'm just standing there, like, because he didn't seem impatient. He was just waiting, like, yep, don't worry, it's opening. The floodgates are opening. We're almost there. Someone's about to blow. And then I saw little birdies, like blue jays or whatever, sitting on top of the dirty water on the big side of the dam. So there was like the big part of the lake, and then where the dam was, where he was trying to release the water, it looked like it flowed into a river, but it was like a little channel that goes into like another pond or something. I don't really know, but I didn't see the other side of it, but that's what it kind of looked like. So there's like, it's almost like the water's going to be rushing in through a very small channel, and it's probably going to go psh, 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 which is the pressure cooker shit. But anyways, a little birdie told me, I kept saying that in different readings, and don't. It's going to make me sneeze. Fucking karmic crap. Okay, anyways. So there was, I don't know how many birds there were. There might have been like 4 or 5 of them or something. So there could be 4 or 5 different messengers, different people, or different messages, you know, all from the same person. Doesn't matter what it is, but birds are messengers. It could be spiritual messages as well. But they were just sitting on top of the water, and all of a sudden I see a wing go like up, like a huge fucking brown wing came up from the muddy water, and a bird was gone. And I'm like, what the shit was that? You know, what kind of bird is underwater? I'm like, is it a duck? Ducks don't eat other birds, do they? Like, that's what I was thinking in the dream. I'm like, what the hell was that? And then all of a sudden, I see this huge eagle just like start coming out of the water, and it had the bird in its mouth, and then it's flying away, and I'm like, I didn't think eagles went underwater like that. They don't, but I don't know. I don't think of eagles as being bad. They are kind of scorpionic in a sense. It's like a sense of freedom. because that's what's making me think of. Eagles make me think of freedom, cause, you're, in the U.S. and stuff, and they are free. They're kind of loners too. I don't believe they like fly in packs or nothing. They're alone, and they fend for themselves. So there could be a loner energy here, but there's someone in the dirty water who wants to free themselves from those shit emotions, and in order to do that, they're gonna shoot the messenger or a messenger or eat a message. I don't know. They're eating up a message, whatever that means. It could be a person or going, ooh, I want this, so I'm gonna come out of the darkness. Well, maybe that's why I didn't want to turn on my light. Who knows? And yum yum yum, something. But yeah, there was that dream. And it led into another one. I was anorexic in it and stuff, but I don't know, I looked emaciated. I looked like a skeleton for some reason. But I wasn't, like I was healthy. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not going to get into that one because I don't feel like that's what this is. So yeah, there was that. So that could be coming. Why did I get all like with this when I said that? Because that's not what this is. This is about protection and stuff. But with these two crystals, no matter what they are, if you just look at them, one's dark and one's light. It's like the yin and the yang for one. But it could be two people that are similar, but one is in the light and one is not. Because this one, you can't see through this one. You don't know, this could be the murky water. You don't know what's in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty. It's like, does that little opal shine. It's blue. Someone could be dealing with some sad emotions, just saying, like they could be feeling kind of blue. This one's complex. This one's got a lot going on inside, if we're talking about people. But you can't see what's inside because they don't want you to know. This one might not glitter or whatever on the outside. Might glitter on the outside, but not on the inside, you know what I mean? This one might not glitter and shine like that, but you can see through it. You can see, even though it's a little cloudy, because you never know everything about someone or something or whatever, it's clearer. Like, the connection is clearer. Their intentions are pure. You know what I mean? Like, which one would you want? I would want the one that's more open, that's more clear. Even if this person doesn't open their mouth, and this one does, because sometimes you can say shit and it's a bunch of bullshit, you know what I mean? I don't know why the hell I'm doing this, but this one's clear. It's becoming clear. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Someone is sad. There's conflict here. Wonderful. There could be people fighting over you or whatever. Maybe you're gonna battle it out with someone, like leave so-and-so alone. We'd have that father figure. Someone could just be a dad, because he's usually an older gentleman, doesn't matter male, female, but this is a masculine energy. It's helping or hindering this. It's almost like when I just heard whatever I say goes. So this masculine, this emperor person could be causing the fight, an argument, causing discord, or they're waiting for the battle to begin so that they can step in. I don't know. Could be alcohol here. Someone might get mouthy when they drink, I'm just saying. Well, I want one, actually. What's up with, I don't know. What's up with, I don't know. It's like, what do I want here? Alright, what is up with the Emperor? I'm just waiting for the show to start. That's what it looks like. He looks like he's sitting back just waiting for there to be a bunch of discord. Like, You know what's making me think of? Rome, you know, gladiator sports, spectator sports, shit like that. This person was fight over money. I don't know, someone's watching something as though it's a fucking movie or some crap, but besides that, it's like drama. I don't like drama, but I feed off drama. I love watching it. It could be something like that. But no, it's making me think of like gladiators and stuff. That might be why I keep saying sudden death round and shit like that, because, you know, it's like when men fight against the beast, you know, there's a lion or other animals in there that the gladiators have to fight, or they have to fight each other, or there's this puny little fucking the big dudes, you know. Like, someone's just sitting back waiting for the show to start. Someone's kind of sadistic. Like, I want to see something bad happen. That's what this one's thinking. And it could be because they want to be the rescuer. Like, I want to be the savior, so I'm waiting for something bad to happen so I can come in and be someone's knight in shining armor. But sudden wealth. It's a fucking fight over money. I'm waiting for the show to start so I can be the savior so that I can win. This person might have money too. I mean, for some of you, they very well could. Why am I getting a bad feeling from this emperor? Could be someone you were married to at one point. Someone also might be causing a problem for money. Like, I'm a gambling man, I'm a gambling woman, whatever. It's like putting bets on who's gonna win, like who's gonna come forward first, or who's gonna be problematic, who's gonna win a fight. Oh, that might be where that cockfighting energy was coming in too, because that's what people do. They bet on the best cock to win, you know, and what happens is the losers get shot, usually, especially if they're injured, in dog fights and any animal fights and stuff. I don't know, does somebody do that crap, like the underground bullshit? They could, but this feels like people. Don't give up. What is the wounded warrior looking at? Because I feel like someone's sick of this shit. Wanting to work together. Something hasn't been working out. Don't give up. Things are going to come together. They're going to work out. I feel like somebody wants to apologize for shit not coming together. For things not working up until this point. And whatever that means for you. Yeah, there's someone who's going to cause a problem. And it's like I put money on whatever, on this situation. That this is why I didn't like him. This is why I didn't like him. It's the fucking devil, the greedy bastard. This is what's on your mind. It's actually on the mind of many. Like, who are you gonna choose? Make the right fucking choice, just saying. But it's like, it could be an earth energy and a water energy here, but it doesn't matter if it's your sun sign or not. But this is a very stable opportunity, a stable offer, and this is a beautiful emotional offer. It's not the muddy water, you know what I mean? It's blue and it's clear. One person wants money and one person wants love. I feel that with unhealthy people because I'm looking at the devil and this emperor dude who's like a gambling man or whatever. Well, they're not going to get what they want. There could be a fight here, but they're not going to get sudden wealth. They're not deserving of it. Probably because you can see right through this person's shit, whoever it is. And for some reason, I don't even feel like this emperor is in the running for, like, your heart. I don't even feel like they're an option for you. I feel like they're an outsider, an ex, or a father figure of some kind. It's an older man around a situation that could be causing conflict. But anyways, the love is on Eve's side, the cup, and the pentacles on Adam's side. So, masculine, feminine, whatever. This is the masculine and feminine energy. This could be the twin flame situation. It's like this isn't a choice in love, it's what's being offered. And it's not that the masculine isn't offering love. This person might show their affection through money, through the material realm, through support, through providing for someone, for helping, for, you know, all that crap. And the feminine is more nurturing, loving, whatever. They show more emotion. I do feel like you can do both. And someone might be trying to align, or maybe they're finally aligning, knowing that they can do both. How do I do both? How do I show you my love? Because it's funny. Yes, it's the balance. Because even though the cup is on her side and the pentacle's on his side, if you look at the way the hands are facing, it's like, even though it's over here, he's offering this to her, and she's offering this to him. So it's the balance. It's the circle. The circle of life. It moves us all. I don't know the words. That's beautiful. So that's what's on y'all's mind, or your mind. That's on you and your person's mind, basically. You and someone healthy. And then there's conflict and bullshit on the devil's mind, like, I'll fight for this because I want to win, blah, 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 whatever. Because 777, the unstoppable train, is getting derailed somewhere else. The devil's getting derailed somewhere else. So whatever problem was headed your way could be headed somebody else's way, or someone wants to stop the problem in their tracks, because that's kind of what my dream was about. It's like someone seeing something, like there's this sense of enlightenment here. Definitely they're seeing something very spiritual. This hermit energy is staring straight at the high priestess. This could be you and your love interest. Someone has a very old soul. I feel like you and this person do. And then we have death here, which is an ending the conflict. Maybe a love connection, love coming in could end a problem, basically. Like, we could avoid this because someone is seeing a problem. There's spying energy. Someone is watching. Someone who's lurking, the lurker. I know that the page can be, you know, just watching you on social media. It can be online communication. It can be minimal to no or callous communication, like immature. Someone who's immature. This person's definitely immature, just saying. But I feel like this is a stalker type person, and death is headed right towards them. Like, we're gonna end this bullshit. I'm not saying that this person's gonna die. I mean, I could, you never know. Just depends on who it is and what the fuck they're pulling, you know? But I feel like someone is fucking around with someone's Facebook too. I don't know. They're trying to gain clarity for all the wrong reasons, and this is coming to an end. You know, like, you won't be watching anyone anymore for whatever fucking reason. It's because someone wants to end you, but it's walking on by. So we have the star. Of course, we got the fucking tower, too. Someone felt rejected. Someone who feels rejected or felt rejected is the one who's watching a situation. It could be this emperor person, the spectator, you know. I don't know. I feel like if you're sharing any spiritual messages or anything like that, yeah, someone is watching you. I feel like multiple people are watching you, but it's almost like you and this person are connected, and there's someone sees that. Someone could be waking up to who you're connected to or something. Maybe they're not happy about it. Alright, I need... Let's see. More on this Page of Swords energy, please. I just heard the crop duster. So someone who has some shit rank gas is watching you. Maybe they got stomach issues, who knows. Well, there's a wealthy man paying attention. There's a wealthy man who's watching the hermit, and the hermit has no idea. Like, the hermit's just soul searching, you know, using their guiding light. Is that a soap opera? Like, the lantern is leading them straight to the high priestess, basically. So the hermit's just kind of like focused on themselves, forward movement, whatever, and it's heading them straight. Like, he's gonna walk right into her, basically, or she, whatever, vice versa. But there's someone with money who is watching this happen, potentially on Facebook, because I keep thinking that. I don't know. I just heard don't take the money, it's a trap. So there could be somebody who's going to offer you help and offer you money, and they're not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it for an ulterior motive. They're doing it because they want to pull you away from somebody else, or they're just selfish reasons, basically. You might know this, but money isn't everything. Not all that glitters is gold. That's four. Four popped in there. I don't know, this person's cocky. They think that they know everything. Like, I'm better than you. I'm better than so-and-so. I'm better than so-and-so. Because I'm shiny. Not all that glitters is gold. You want the crystal clear one. Even if it's a little cloudy. You know what I mean? Why is death here? I don't know. This other person might get pissy pants because they're not going to get their way. There's two fucking people. There's one at a distance, no matter how far away that distance is, that is literally watching you on social media. They might offer to help you financially in some fucking type of way, or they're acting like they have more money than they really do. I don't know. They just, I'm better than you. That person is keeping tabs on you and the one you want, because this person knows. They're an insider. They have information somehow, some way, probably because they're fucking spying. But there's also a father figure, either a father, your father, someone's father, who is the devil energy. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn type energy, regardless of their sun sign. They think it's their lucky day. They could be the cause of the fight. It's the spectator. I don't know. I'm waiting for a fight to start. That's what I feel with that one. Or maybe they're going to start the fucking fight because they're on the losing end. I was waiting for the fight to begin because it's my lucky day. I'm the unstoppable train. Well, guess what? It's not their lucky day. So now they might cause the problem. Like, all right, well, I'll make it go in my favor one way or the other. It's kind of what I feel with that one. The murky waters, you know, death. What is up with this? Could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius. We do have double Scorpio because we have the Tower. Somebody might be really upset over a death or an ending. I do feel death around a situation, so someone could be in despair over a loss of a job for some, the end to a relationship, or a literal death. Or a literal death. Someone might really be in despair over a literal death, and that could be what sets someone off. False person. There is a lying child here. A younger energy that you've been thinking about, or someone's been thinking about. They're a liar, liar, pants on fire. You're aware of this. I almost feel like this, okay. If there is a literal death in this situation, no matter who it is, because I feel an elderly person or someone older. I'm going to say someone over the age of 50. And I also feel a couple people that are, there's like a teenage energy, so a young energy-ish. There's a young adult, or I don't know, between late 20s, between like 28 and 40, and then there's someone over the age of 50. So there's like three people that are that are either in bad health or they're part of a bad situation and they could pass away. So that would definitely cause some despair. I don't want to get into details. I've already talked about the death crap, but that's in here. And it is divine intervention. Because I did hear in another reading, the death of one saves another. And it's protection. It's divine protection. Because whoever's passing is not healthy. They're bad. They're not healthy. They could be dealing with depression. They could be bipolar. I don't know. There's mental health issues with someone. And I'm not even feeling like self-inflicted stuff here. There is someone who's contemplating that. I'm just saying. And it might be after a fight. Like murder, suicide, whatever. SOS. Family room. It is. There's an unhealthy family here, but don't worry. I don't know, I feel like you're shedding light on this situation, or someone is. The tea is in the middle of the room. The tea set. It's like spilling the tea. The divine spilled the tea. I just heard, it's almost tea time. Okie dokie. It's almost time. It's like the information's out there and it's almost time for the show to fucking start, because that's what the Emperor's waiting for, apparently. Money could come from this. I don't know, but what's coming is a fucking tower. It's coming in suddenly. This is gonna happen out of nowhere. There is, what you're manifesting is coming in, a new beginning. Yeah, you'll be successful. This is allowing someone to move forward. There is a sense of recognition here, but I feel like it's being recognized in a loving way too. It's going to bring in love, a lot of new opportunities actually. I don't know, there's a lot of people on your side is what I feel. Like even if you felt alone, it's almost like whatever this tower is, whatever happens out of nowhere is bringing in success. It's bringing in change, positive change, because those are new opportunities. There's the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. All we're missing is the Ace of Swords, but I already feel like the truth is out, so, you know, maybe some truth needs to stay tucked away until this happens kind of thing. I'm not really sure what that's about, but you almost have all the aces out. That's definitely divine intervention, I'm just going to say. Towers can suck sometimes, but it clears out the bad and the things that aren't working and breaks down unhealthy foundations, even if they're within family units. Because as above, so below. It's like you can't have good without bad. There's a balance here. This tower is going to bring in balance for a new beginning. And it's going to bring in success. I do feel like it's going to bring in wealth, too, for an Empress energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. They're a strong-ass bitch, I just want to say. Strong. Just have strength. Things are unfolding in the way that they should. Things are happening in the way that they should. You're protected. Don't give up. Don't fear the beast. The gladiators, the spectator sport thing, the gladiators. I said there could be a, fighting against a lion or a beast or whatever. Don't stoop to their level. This one isn't stooping to their level. So if you're the Empress, you're not stooping to these stupid people's levels. Because there is a fake twin or a false emperor, because that's not your emperor. The one who's the spectator causing problems is not the real emperor. Well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up. That motherfucker sitting in his stupid concrete throne, all armored up like, I'm just going to sit back and watch everything happen because I'm a whatever. Because he's involved, he or she. Because they're chicken shit. I'm going to let somebody else do my dirty work is what that one's doing. But whatever. It's like I'm going to watch other people fight the beast or fight with each other. and get mauled. I'm not gonna do it because I didn't want to get hurt. Because I'm a chicken shit. Basically, that's what that one is. But don't stoop to their level, and I don't feel like the Empress is, because she's taming the beast with kindness. Kill him with kindness. She's like, it's okay. It makes me think of the way that I pet Jackson, because with dogs, especially, maybe this is how you gotta treat your friends, who knows, because dogs and stuff are a loyal friend. Anyways, especially with male dogs, because I was like wondering one time, I was petting him on the top of the head and stuff, and I was just looking at him, and I guess if you look into their eyes like for too long, which I didn't realize that's what I was doing, they'll pee, and it's to show that they're submissive to you because you're their owner, their master, whatever. And it's like, I'm submissive to you because you're showing dominance by being the bigger one and looking directly into their eyes. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I don't want my dog to feel like I'm superior, basically. Yes, I'm its owner, so when it comes down to a literal dog, you gotta have some type of superiority, but I didn't want that fear invoked. So I started rubbing him under his chin, and I'll look at him in his eyes, but I won't stare. It's just kind of like, oh, he's a good boy and whatever. And that's kind of what she's doing. I mean, yeah, she's opening his mouth, but that's what it's making me think of. So it's like, you don't have to fear this. You're a good boy. You're doing good. It's okay. We're friends. We're on an equal playing field. I'm not up here and you're not down here. We're here. So you might be showing someone that, and it's giving someone strength, or it's giving you strength, whichever, Ooh, it might be giving someone strength to end a shit situation, to get out of a bad situation. Yeah, there's betrayal here. For some of you, you're going to find out who your friends are and who your foes are, ultimately. Someone is trying to stab you in the back, just saying. But there's a painful ending here, so that you can have love. But love is right around the corner. It keeps saying that it is. I just don't know which corner it's around, because it's like, how many corners are in this motherfucking bitch? Just saying. Feels like we keep turning and turning and turning. Someone could be going in circles to avoid a fight too. I just want to avoid conflict. That could be your friend, the friendly energy. But I mean, this is beautiful. Just stay focused and continue working on yourself and doing what you need to do for you. I feel like whoever you're dealing with they're honing their craft. They're working on what to say, what to do, your dreams need a practical plan. How to bring this dream, this wish, this whatever into fruition. So someone is working on that, whether you're aware of it or not, which is beautiful. Well, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I don't know. I'm going to get back into my individual signs, because I did 4 of them yesterday. They're uploaded. I just haven't posted them publicly yet, because I got to add thumbnails and all that stuff. So those will be up shortly, and then I'll continue on today. You know what I mean? We just gotta keep on trucking forward. Chugga chugga choo choo. I'm the unstoppable train when it comes to my damn goals, and I feel like your person's pretty unstoppable too, especially when they set their mind to something, and someone is setting their mind to something, to someone, to you. All great things had small beginnings, which is so true. You gotta start somewhere. That's what I was talking about. How can you have a beautiful ending without making beautiful mistakes? So there were some mistakes along the way in this situation, and it's probably because things started off so small, but that's what builds a beautiful foundation, is slow movement. We're chugga chugga choo choo. We're not going chugga 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 chugga. It's like we're building momentum, basically. A happy event will take place in your home. Someone's coming your way. They're chugging, choo-choo in your way. That's so great. There's your fucking fortunes. Don't blow them away. Hold them close to your heart. I love you. Peace.